This is a brief study of human love, the archaeological findings of Frelneck Buzzlebottom by Amanda Loch.
Good evening, fellow residents of Grand Nebula. My name is Dr. Jim Barrow-D. Zalbrand, and welcome to tonight's forum. As you know, my department has been doing extensive research into the emotional habits of those living in the Galaxius Kyclos between the Alpha and Beta quadrants on the world of the planet of Earth. Please join me in welcoming my esteemed colleague, Frelneck Buzzlebottom. Frelneck Buzzlebottom! Buzzlebottom has taken a particular interest on this excursion into the emotion known as love, and he has assured me that this is a fascinating subject, and at the risk of giving too much away, I can tell you I have personally seen this research myself, and it is just
fascinating. Thank you all for coming. Hello. I need go.
Frelneck Buzzlebottom!
Yes, thank you all for coming. I apologize, fellow Grantibulans, for the delay. My thoughts and body had wanted to coordinate in a way that would I wanted to make a joke so that I would laugh and that you would laugh, but no one's laughing. Yes, of course. Yes, well, as you all know, Dr. Zalbrand has informed you that I have spent some time on the planet Earth researching the emotional status of the planet's Homo sapient inhabitants and the effects on their changing thought patterns and expressions, with special interest in one emotional expression known to the inhabitants as love. It seems that the creatures have developed a form of biological response to one another that manifests itself in a variety of ways. Love can be found amongst human families, some human friendships, and most interestingly and most powerfully I've observed between sexual partners. Male-female, male-male, female-female, and in some rare and interesting cases, human and animal. Such as one particularly intriguing case involving a man and a pig. Well, that is for another time. The human-human relationship being the most common, I will begin with the most public form between male and female. Now, I want you all to notice how this relationship changes from age to age. It's fascinating, truly. Now, if you would all direct your attention to the hologram I've prepared for this evening, we can see how this love begins in a human tradition known as dating. Just for some background information, dating, as far as I understand it, is a human ritual that involves the mutual humiliation of both parties while sharing a meal or watching a film together. This general embarrassment culminates in the desire to release the pent-up horror at the events of the date, involving a method of touching of lips and what I believe is an attempt to physically wipe clean the preceding events, a hug at the door or a pat on the face.
Okay, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Same! Okay. Swimming or hiking?
Hiking.
Oh my god, same!
Okay, my turn. Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman, all the way.
Really?
I mean, Spider-Man's cool too.
Well, which one?
I told you already.
No, you didn't.
Did too!
Did not.
Did too!
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm tweeting that Patrick Gilbert is a liar. Don't then admit that I already told you.
Never.
Tweeting it.
As you can see, the couple was involved in a heated argument that was only able to disperse itself through the method of touching of lips that I mentioned earlier. Now, on to the next fellow here.
The reverbs of his music, I mean, they just get me, you know? I mean, when I think about the juxtaposition of his fast-paced rhythm to the slow melodic structure, I mean, it's just so raw and honest. You look really good tonight.
What?
I said you look hot.
Thank you.
Do you want to do something quiet and talk?
What?
Do you want to go outside?
Sure.
Lame scene, huh?
Totally lame.
sorry I made you come here.
It's cool.
Hey, you know there's this show next week. Deer Hunter, do you know them?
I love them. Their music is amazing.
You should totally like come with us. I mean if you're free or whatever.
I mean, I probably could.
Right on.
Hey, I'm gonna go catch up with a girlfriend. Text me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Went so well, man.
I mean, it was alright. I'll tell you about it later.
As you can see, this pairing was once again only able to escape due to a physical expression, and you saw the looks of relief at the escape from the discomfort of the previous interaction. On to the final hologram.
When did you decide to take the plunge and try the website?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a couple months, you know. But who really wants to admit, like, they met, you know?
You know, who wants the story to be like we
met on the internet. Yeah, yeah. My parents have this like beautiful story, but you know, times are different. No. And I work all the time, so it's hard to meet people, you know.
Right. I mean with a kid too.
Yeah, with a kid too.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Because if it does, I need to know.
It doesn't bother me.
See, I don't have a lot of time for bullshit. Well, let's just be honest, all right? We're both adults, and I'm a mom, okay? And so if it bothers you, I need to know because I'm having a really great time, and I'd like to do this again, but really, I just need to know.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, as long as you kept it tight. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, you're smart and you're beautiful, and I couldn't wait to meet you. And I mean, I'd love to meet your daughter. If you keep doing this.
As you can see, the ensuing discomfort was dispelled by a slap and the sarcastic suggestion to continue to, as the humans would say, date. Sometimes the date or series of dates often reaches a boiling point in which both parties seem to be unable to rid themselves of one another. At this point, they will often get intoxicated out of what I assume is pure frustration and engage in a writhing, interconnected act known as intercourse. Oh, damn it! Well, some other time. My research has informed me that several human poets and playwrights have described just how truly terrible the expression of this emotion is, such as this one, in which the poet describes her love as to that of the death of a moth, and describes how she wishes to rid herself of this love, despite the fact that the love seems unaware of her desire to rid herself of it. Like a moth to the flame, that's the way my love goes, burned by the fire, can't you see my desire? There are also more direct descriptions of love by writer J. Giles, in which he describes the ways in fact love stinks. Dr. Zalabrand is informing me that we are running short on time. Thank you for attending this forum, and for continued information, feel free to contact me or read my book, Love, the How and Why. Thank you, and good night.